Now, let us properly talk about the game between Bayern Munich and Real Madrid. First things first, I have to say well done to Real Madrid. Well done, well done, well done. When I play well, right? Come on. Nobody can fault you guys. You played well. When you lose like this, you can afford to raise your head up and say, yes, you tried. You gave your best. Right? This is the way to lose. You did not, nobody can say Bayern Munich humiliated you. It was a balanced game up until that red card from Kamavinga. So you gave your best. You played well. You showed true signs of a real champion. And this is the reason why Real Madrid has won so many Champions Leagues. Right? This is one of the reasons. They are very, very resilient. No matter the manager that is managing them, Real Madrid is Real Madrid. They are very, very resilient. They never say never. They will not just allow you to come and to put us them. They will give a very good account of themselves, right, in every match, and they did so in this game. So well done to Real Madrid. Well played, right? I think Arbeloa spoiled the game, trying to conserve. The moment he removed Brahim Diaz and went to a more defensive lineup, Bayern Munich just overpowered them and continued to put pressure on them. And I believe that the plan was to suck in pressure and counter-attack. But unfortunately, Bayern Munich did not allow Real Madrid to have time on the ball for them to even ping a pass to either Vini Jr. or Mbappe. It was a game whereby Bayern Munich caged Real Madrid in their own half. And they were just passing the ball around, trying to find spaces. And at some point, Bayern Munich was overplaying. There was a time when they gave, there was a time when they gave Luis Diaz the ball in the box, and he was trying to pamper the ball into the back of the net. Shoot! Harry Kane, the same thing. They got a time they were overplaying. And if Bayern Munich does this kind of overplaying against a team like Paris Saint-Germain, that is very, very clinical, a team that, they didn't use IC goal, they might be in trouble. But well done to Bayern Munich. They showed class. Vincent Company, man, I'm not familiar with your game. I wasn't familiar with your game. See, Pep Guardiola's legacy continues to shine. Pep Guardiola's legacy continues to shine. Two of Pep Guardiola boys are in the semi-finals. Arteta, Vincent Company. Look at the kind of football Bayern Munich is playing. Like, where did Vincent Company learn it from? Pep! Are you not seeing the way that, Lima will invert? All those things, he learned it from Pep Guardiola. All those inverted left back and inverted right back, he learned all those things from Pep Guardiola. Right? And you can see him using it and doing it perfectly. Guardiola, see, Guardiola is not just a coach. Guardiola is a trainer. Guardiola will teach you things. And if you're attentive, if you learn well, you will succeed. Look at the kind of, like, I'm shocked at the richness of the football that Bayern Munich plays. The movement, right? Pavlovic, Kimmich, like the movement in the midfield, the way they hold the ball and the way they control the tempo of the game. Too brilliant, man. I thoroughly enjoyed that game. It was a well-played game. So well done, to both teams. I think both teams played very, very well. And it was a very, very entertaining watch. But at the end of the day, well done to Bayern Munich.